No Town Hall? No problem. The quest to 5,000 trophies continues. Greetings, fellow Clashers, and thank you for tuning in to Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, it is time for episode 28 of the seemingly never-ending quest of 5,000 trophies in Clash of Clans, and we're going to get right into the attack replays with, yes, another outside Town Hall, a player who has left it out there hoping for the snipe. But this was a 12 trophy offer, so there's no way that I'm passing up those additional 4 trophies, especially as difficult as it has become to get trophies at all at this level. In fact, I've started to keep a log of my sessions, how many trophies I'm winning, how many I'm losing on defense, and for the past approximately 10 days, I've managed to play about 12 hours a day. So yeah, I am getting a lot of other work done like I've talked about before. It's clouds almost non-stop, so I'm able to set the iPad off to the side and do other things. I'm working on videos, answering comments, emails, working on future projects, collaborations, all sorts of stuff going on. Also, I can even spend time with the family, hang out, watch a movie, watch some TV, eat dinner. I do just about everything except for shower with that iPad, and trust me, that's been done before. I believe it was Metador a while back posted a picture of his iPod in a Ziploc bag in the shower while he was searching for trophies. So it's definitely taken to extremes by these top players, and again, like I talked about in the last episode, I really don't think this is what the programmers had in mind when they first put together Clash of Clans for what the end game trophy hunting would be. I see a significant revamp in top-end trophy chasing soon. I'm hoping that there's going to be something given to these top players so that they can enjoy the game more once again. We will see what that is. I will leave it up to the brilliant minds at Supercell. They are always coming up with stuff that I can't imagine. But for this raid right here, closer than I would have liked. It took that Queen's Royal Cloak, not the Royal Iron Fist, to get that 50% second star. There was 8 trophies, a pretty significant addition. Now, it has taken me probably about 2 weeks of work just to get back to in the range of where I was when I left for that last trip to Finland. I was in the high 4600s, and now I'm just barely struggling right around 4600. In fact, it seems to me like things have gotten worse since I came back. The trophy offers are much smaller. It's much more rare that I'm getting these big 20+ offers. And speaking of, this was about an 18 or 20 trophy offer. You can see I opened 2 openings to that outermost enclosure and then used the last jump spell to get into the Town Hall enclosure. Lightning spell got the golems behaving. We got them on the inside, and so they're going to protect the Archer Queen. King going to work in there as well. Last rage spell down, and this is pretty much the standard. A base like this, that additional wall on the right that you see the Queen facing, that actually really helps focus the troops to get in versus the Nemesis base when that is wide open. So got the units in there, we got the Town Hall down, and now it's just a matter of time before we clear a couple more structures. We've got plenty of units that are still up. 48%, 49, and there is the second star. We end the raid early and walk off with 13 trophies. Now, of course, I can't completely blame it on the game. Unfortunately, I've always got some Gallifale going on. And yes, this is the quote-unquote secret base that we featured a week or 2 ago. I'm coming up against it myself, and I believe this was probably the first time I faced it. Now, the wall breakers on the lower left, they broke open that juncture, so I felt pretty good about that. Jump spell on the top right, so we're opening all 3 of those enclosures, so I'm thinking hopefully that will help secure that 50%. But now I send all of these troops in on the lower left, and ideally, the last jump spell should have been placed right on top of the air sweeper. Instead, the golems have to go back around to that opening. Now you've got the clan castle troops coming out, everybody headed in towards the center. I dropped the lightning spell a little bit early. We still have some units pouring out of that clan castle. And once again, big giant confrontation right in the center, and the Archer Queen, the defending Archer Queen, doing some serious damage, just about takes my king down. And you can see the Town Hall will eventually fall. Anytime now. One of these days, it's going to take the Royal Cloak to get it. There it goes. But 40% damage, and that was just a massive confrontation in the center. My golems, instead of going around the outside, they've gone in the center, except for one. and that is going to prevent me from being able to pick off those buildings around the outside easily. As you can see, we've got some archers and wizards working, but as the last golemite goes down, the cannon turns to the wizards, takes them out, and I just don't have the troops, the resources available left to grab another star. Not really any unprotected structures on the outside. In desperation, I go after the Dark Elixir drill on the top left, but that is just about going to do it. We fast forward the raid, wrap it up, and walk away with 6 trophies on an 18 trophy offer. Very painful, leaving 6 more trophies on the battlefield. So once in a while, things don't quite go my way, and it costs me some trophies out there on the attack. But luckily, every now and then, things don't go well for the attackers that are attacking my base. And although it's been about 10 days since I've had a defensive win, here we've got an attacker coming in from the top right of my Nemesis base. He's brought 2 jump spells. You see that first jump spell leading those units in, and here come the Valkyries, and they go off to the left. He did not clear that elixir pump, and you can see those Valkyries way off. Now they're off after the camp, and that is disaster, because now, yes, they've turned to face that level 11 wall, and although they will melt through it relatively quickly, you can see that wizard tower is just wreaking havoc on them with splash damage. So really, again, like I've talked about repeatedly in the past, a lot of it comes down to just a little bit of luck. Just a slight mistake in a raid can cost you a star or even a victory. And in this case, Hammerain is moving in with whatever he has left. It is not looking good. Nowhere near that town hall, well protected. The queen working her way in, but you can see skeleton traps popping up all over the place. The defending barbarian king is at 100% health and ready to go should she get there, but the archer queen cannot get past that inferno tower. You can see we've got a witch out of the clan castle, both of my clan castle witches, and they are just on the rampage, and that is pretty much going to secure this defensive win. There is no way that Hammerain is getting a single star, and right here is where I have to say thank you very much, Hammerain, because he very easily could have just ended the battle and walked away at 37% and not given me a shield. But instead, what seems like a lost cause, he drops a few more units. There's really, again, no chance he's getting to 50%, but maybe out of nobility, kindness, whatever it was, he continues on, gets a couple more percentage points here before he finally leaves, and that gives me that critical 40% that I needed, and I get the 12-hour shield, preventing me from turning around and losing probably 2 stars on the very next defense. So as this attack finally wraps up, we just eagerly await the trophy count. Will it be 26, 30? Could it be 35, 36? It's 6. That's right. I was a massive trophy offer, only walked away with 6, but it is better than a 27 trophy loss, so I will take it. Always best to be the optimist, cup half full. So thanks again for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content. I've been searching for a village to attack this entire video and haven't seen a single offer, so I'm going to have to count on you guys to get out there and make every attack a full attack.
Galadon, wait, here comes my favourite part of your video.